How you doing? I'm Trenius and you're on the infamous Living Realm Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right, of course. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by all these trees. The weather's fine. It's hot today. As you can see, I got my little tank top on. I'm feeling cool. I got my little hat. You dig? You feel me? So let's get right down into it. The importance of family. The importance of family. That's a big topic right there. That's something that we all gonna be able to relate to. Um, okay, the truth is, when I say family, I mean blood too, by the way. But first things first, families are always supposed to stick together. Let's take it back to the morals. Families are always supposed to stick together. Families are always supposed to look out for one another. Family is always supposed to be loyal to one another. Family should always be people that you can call on. Family, no matter how separated you guys become with each other, you should always be able to lean on a family member in times of help. Families should always come together and make decisions on things. Families should always stick together as a unit. Families should always celebrate with one another. Families should always push other family members to succeed and to achieve. Family, the morals of family, guys. These are the morals of a real wholesome family. Um, Not to bring up any dead dirt, but we live in a generation and a time where I guess everyone is strong by him herself. People have become more in their own, direction rather than looking to see what everybody else is. Well, actually, let me say this: rather than trying to pick up their brother or their sister, you understand? And what I mean when I say that is like sticking together. Just sticking together, especially family. I've talked to many different people about issues dealing with family, and believe it or not, these people were my friends. They were not family members at all. Like, that's crazy because you would think that you would talk to other family members about other family members, but that's not the case most of the time. Most of the time, it's like you're talking to a friend that's not even blood related to you about y'all family issues, and that really says a lot right there, because that says that you or that person that you're talking to is not able to go talk to anybody in your family about the issues that you're having with a family member or a family as a whole. You understand? So that says a lot about family morals and ethics. As a family member, for those of you who do have family members that still exist that you're able to talk to, I want to say this: always be the family member that makes the initiative to get things done for your family, because sometimes your family members might not be up to par. We all know we got some family members in our family that are just kind of out of sync with everything. They're just kind of doing their own thing. They're just out there. You understand? And we all have family members like that. So if you're watching this video, remember that it's very cool and it is very fantastic to be a person who plays the catalyst role or the cornerstone role for your family, if you have people around you that are not taking the initiative to keep the family morals going. You understand? The way that they're supposed to be. And the morals are like some of those things I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. This is very important for families because this is what helps the family grow. And this is what helps every individual in the family succeed as one. We don't want anybody to be left out. We don't want anybody in our family to be unsuccessful because the lack of family support. You understand? As an individual who's a part of a family, you should be supported. I really believe that you should be supported by your family more than anybody. I've heard the saying that your family could hurt you the most. And I disbelieve that saying. I don't want to believe it, even though I've heard many people tell me situations that kind of made me want to believe that that statement will be true. I don't want to believe it. I cast it out. And I'm here to say that your family is the people who would love you the most. You know, your family are the people who will show you the most respect versus the world. Family is the people who will stand up for you. Family is the people who will break their neck to see you achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. And that's what you have to be for your family. You have to, if they're not doing it, if they're not giving you the time that you need, or the space that you need, or they're not willing to understand what it is that you're wanting to do, they're not willing to help, and they're not willing to support you, well, why don't you continue to take the initiative to make that happen, okay? You know, you have to pick up your brother and your sister. You have to pick them up. You know, you have to, it's like when a man falls in combat, his brother picks him up, and then he wins I think it's the Medal of Honor award or Purple Heart or something like that. So, you know, you gotta take the sacrifice for a lot of people in your family if you are the person who is experiencing the downside effects of not having any support, or just not being able to connect with your family, long lost family members who you've not been in contact with, so forth and so forth. Same thing on the other side. If you're in a family and everything is great, just know that on down the line you may have to continue to keep that legacy rolling. It's not going to always be peaches and cream. You know that. You've experienced many times where your family members went haywire and you didn't know what to do. Nobody knew what to do, and everybody was dysfunctional and in disarray. So just make sure that you keep in mind that if it calls for you to step up and be there for your family when your family needs you the most, do it. Do anything that you have to do to make sure that your family has a great legacy. You know, on and on and on and on and on, for your kids, their kids, and, you know, all the kids to come under your lineage, okay? So I hope that resonated with you. Trenius Henderson, the importance of family is very important. You know, stick your neck out for your family members at all times. No matter how things look, love your family members. No matter what's going on with some of your family members, none of us are perfect, okay? But just always show your family members the utmost respect. Like, matter of fact, after this video today, before the day's over with, just call somebody in your family and just stick your neck out for them. Just say, hey, you know what? Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? You having a good day today? Let's bring family morals back to the way it's supposed to be. I'm Trenius Henderson, you're on the Living Realm Network. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.